A Cat in the Brain is a strange movie, though that shouldn't be all that surprising considering it's by the legendary exploitation filmmaker, Lucio Fulci. It's also just super fun.
And then for some reason, I found him shooting a terrifying thing. It was a girl who was a pocket that they shot a ball into on a pool table. It was horrible.
This may surprise you just as much as it surprised me, but this was my first Fulci film. I mean, of course I'm familiar with his most infamous works, such as The Beyond and The House by the Cemetery, and I'm even pretty well acquainted with some of his other stuff. The New York Ripper and Don't Torture a Duckling, and yet I watched this before any of those. And if I hadn't known a thing about the director, this honestly wouldn't have been all that bad an introduction. This isn't the most clever or deep of movies. That said, it doesn't need to be. You go to What did I do there with my mouth? You go to exploitation films for sex and gore, and this film has both these things in spades. Where it gets weird is the plot. This is a film written, directed, and starring Lucio Fulci as, well, the man himself. That's right, this is a piece of metafiction that seems to be now I'm butchering his name. That seems to be Lucio Fulci doing a bit of self-examination, while also taking shots at the people who blame violent media for supposedly causing real-life violence. Like I said, don't go in expecting something super complex. But it is a fun idea with some standout moments and the charming, obviously fake gore you can only get in classic films like this. This is Again? This is a must-watch if you're a fan of horror and exploitation films. But yeah, subscribe, like, don't if you don't want to. Leave a comment whether it's nice or mean. But until next time, this is Mad Silence, signing out.
I don't know about that girl.
How do you mean?
Day before yesterday, she was the only one of 3 girls to survive an accident.
Who's the man in the hole? There was someone else there. That strange man was there. I don't want to be left alone.
Well, if she's got a problem, it'll go right along with her.